Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another show where I show you how to ruin a perfectly good truck. So, that's what I do best. Anyway, so I'm still open to it, but I don't know. I might paint the whole truck. We'll see. But right now what I'm doing is I'm removing the mirrors, the mirror brackets, the visor. The tank's got to come off, but that's going to be the last thing I'm going to do. These got to come off, so I think because of clear coat chipping and stuff, I think what I might just do is just paint the whole truck, since, of course, you guys know my windshield has been cracked for months, and you guys always remind me. Thanks. And I might remove these. I'm debating on it still. I think I might. And I want to shave off all the brackets, take off all the lights, the reflective tape, paint everything, make it look nice. I'm gonna drill probably another light up there and one up here, so it'll be like this and then like that, and then when you look at it, it'll either look crisscross like this or it'll just look like this. So I have a panel that goes from here all the way to the other light. It's going to cover this damage here, which is what I'm going to paint now when I do the new mirror brackets and the visor. These are coming off. We got your window chops. I'm shaving off all those holes up there, pulling that light out. And then, I don't know about these elephant ears. I don't know if I'm going to paint them yet, or if I'm just going to keep them chrome. And the air breathers, I don't know if I'm going to keep them chrome or paint them yet. I think I'm going to keep them chrome though, or stainless. Fuel tanks we're painting. These are staying, but the new ones I'm going to buy, those I'm painting. They're going to color match the truck, but they're probably either going to be double humps or half fenders. I don't know yet. So but that part will come when we stretch the truck out a little bit. Now, I kind of want to remove these because the one over there has some damage here. So, and also I want to try to, when I paint the tank, how the filler is here, I want to try to put it to the back. And I figure it might be like here somewhere. And when the bags have air in them, the truck should sit up higher. And I might be able to put the nozzle in and fill. If I can't do that, then I'm going to have to keep them the same way that they are. And then in the future, buy 150-gallon tanks with the nozzle at the end. And then just rotate them back. I already priced them out. They're about $1,000 a piece. But that's not in our budget for this project. So, yeah, so let's get to pulling these off. I'm excited to get these off. And also, tossing an idea around of deleting the surround, which I still might do. I don't know yet, but I think I might remove the surround. And then these brackets, they're really ugly, and they make the truck look sad and old. So I think I might remove them and see how the truck looks without that front bracket or frame, whatever this frame bracket thing is. But I don't know how the grill would stay, so I guess I got to figure that out. I've never messed with it before. And then also I put these on, as you can tell, so that means I can get rid of these because I'll have blinkers in the front. And I'm just going to take the wires from this one, put it up here. Pretty simple. So, yeah, so now what I'm going to start doing is pulling off the easy stuff, which is going to be the mirror brackets, the mirrors, the window chops, the visor. The visor we're going to have to drop down the ceiling and undo the bolts, and then it should pop right out if everything goes to plan. It's a lot of work. It doesn't seem like it is, but it is. It's going to be probably half a day, if not all day, just to pull these parts off up here. So let's try it, see what happens. Okay. So I had to cut this bolt off right here. If you own one of these trucks, you should know. Now this is, I don't know, I think it's primer. I didn't do this. Somebody else did it, but as you can tell right here, I'm gonna need to sand this down, bondo it up right here. Just a little cracks, just to make it look good. This is from the hood. And yeah, so for you that do know, or if you're trying to exchange your mirror brackets to the new style ones, they don't have this mount right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flatten it out, or maybe knock it down, make it pop out, because you can't reach it from here. So it will be impossible. Knock it down, bond over the hole, and then sand it down, make it look good, and paint it. So these mirror brackets are going to garbage. So there you go, that's done. Now I could just pop them out, pop the bolts out, and pop them right out. One thing I just kind of learned the hard way. So these have the plugs in them for heat, left, right, and I don't know what else. So as you can tell right here, it's got the little shebang. Just push and pull, I think. It's hard with one hand, but you're supposed to be able to just push it and pull it out, but because it's 22 years old, it's a little hard to get out. So anyway, for every time I say when I talk, you guys remind me, and I'll donate $1 for every time I say to a charity of your choice. Keep count. This is gonna be a long video. So now that I popped it out, I noticed I lost the other one, but as you can see, it's got a little clip on it, right? Remember, this is a first for me, so I don't know what I'm doing, but just kind of pull. It should expose. Just gotta naggle it. But it should expose all the plugs that are in there. So there's one. See, some plugs like that. There's two unplugged, and so on. There should be 4 of them. Yep. So I don't know if I'll be able to unplug all of them like that. It's stuck in there, but I'll get it out. So I got myself farther down. So right now I'm working on the horns. I got the lights off here. I got the visor off. Look how broken this windshield is. Yeah, thanks Wyoming. So I got everything off here, all this. I got the panel inside dropped. Now I got to drop the sleeper panel to get to these and pull them off. And so pretty much we're deleting the horns, the antenna. These lights I'm putting back on, but I might add 2 more, or 1, 2, maybe 3. I think 3 on each spot. That's how it works, something like that. And then I'm just gonna get the sanding and bondoing all these holes, fill them up with kitty hair, and then we're gonna replace the windshield and the rubber gasket. We're gonna try to make everything pretty nice. So that's how it looks for now. All right, so for the most part, everything is off. I'm gonna save these for last. And I got this. I'm gonna go peel off all the caulking off the sides and whatever else is thick that can come off. And then that should be it. There she looks so far. Coming along slowly, but definitely taking forever. I removed the cab extenders. I think it looks better. I removed the lights. Now I'm gonna work on removing these. I have to remove the sleeper panels from the inside. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna probably chop the bolts and knock them in, and they'll fall down. I'll do that for all 8. Then probably for this, it's either going to send off or I might get the 3M eraser wheel. I have it in the cabinet somewhere. See if it'll come off. Also, I'm keeping these. I'm just going to put new bolts in them and then paint everything. And that way they'll be in there. So if I ever want to put the cab extenders back on, even though I know I won't, at least I'll have the holes and the screws that I'm going to put back in. So that way, everything will be able to go back to where it was, just in case I ever wanted it to again. Which I probably won't, but there's a chance. So never say never. But everything's done pretty well. I'm going to have to figure out to put like maybe a temporary blinker here or something until I figure something out. Maybe I'll turn this into a blinker, just put an amber one. I have 2 of these same ones at amber. Maybe I'll turn them into flashers just so people next to me can kind of see that it's flashing. Maybe because on the extender is where I had my flashers. So, and then maybe I'll put them on the mirror too, just so people can see them. I don't know yet, but I haven't thought that far into the process. Definitely liking and digging this look without the extenders. Gives it that little bit of a longer look. And then I'm gonna have to remove these. Those, all the mirrors are removed. These I don't know if I'm gonna remove yet. I don't think I need to paint back here. Not like anybody's gonna look that far deep. But all this, I'm gonna have to pull these off, paint inside of there, like that stuff. So there's a lot of sanding and a lot of prepping that's gonna have to go into this, of course. But I'm gonna redo this. If you guys remember, I deleted the blinkers, but I still need some love. It's got some imperfections. So sand, sand, sand. Bondo, sand, sand, sand. And hopefully go. So that, all that crap. Started sanding here a little bit just to kind of scuff up the paint. I pull these off. I don't know if I'll put them back on. I probably will, just because these are chrome, so I might just do the other pieces, put them back on. Nice and chrome. All this junk, just gonna tape it off. Most part, everything on this side, besides the roof, the paint is good. But yeah, there's a little bit of spider cracking right here, spider web, whatever you want to call it, webbing. I'm gonna have to Bondo over really lightly and then sand off. Here too, I don't know what the heck this is. You guys, yeah, see, you can kind of tell, but it is what it is. So these 2, after I pulled off the extender, I put them back in because I was gonna leave them in, sand everything, and then paint so they stay in there. Then I realized that's not what I really wanted to do. So I gotta figure out how to either extract these or just paint over them and just say screw it. And then the other ones I'll put back in at another time. So I have a panel that goes here, so it's going to hide all this damage. I didn't do that, as you guys know. I bought the truck like this. So yeah, I have a panel. It sits kind of like here. And then pretty much goes from here down that way and come back up and around. So it's like a box. And then you could do your airlines or put some lights on it, which I'm probably going to put a couple of lights, and that's it. And yeah, so it just needs a lot of sanding. That's it. So I'll be here for the next week just sanding. And of course, Zuzu's taking a nap. Hello! Hello! Why are you sleeping? He's been at it all day, so definitely sleeping.